Welcome to another video, family. These video series are intended for true followers of Jesus, called Christ, or other names, Yahusha, Yahawashai. This is not, we are not the followers of the false Messiah, of the image of Caesare Borgia, the created image that Rome created of the blonde-haired, blue-eyed figure. So if you're a follower of that figure, then this information is not for you. This is for the real Messiah, Jesus. And if you don't know who he is, then you need to establish a personal relationship with him to find out who he really is. Okay, now let's get started with today's lesson. It's going to be entitled TIK-TOK, the demonic invasion of 3D Earth, based out of Chicago, is closer than you think. Okay. Now, what this is going to be talking about is TIK-TOK is a reference, we know it, to time. It's the second hand. It's the sound. It's the sounds that the second hands make when they move. TIK-TOK, TIK-TOK. And this is where the fallen angels are going to be invading from the fourth dimension. Time is the fourth dimension. Okay, also known as Father Time, Chronos, and this is where they're going to be invading from. This is one avenue that they're going to be invaded from, using the Bing, or the Cloud Gate in Chicago in Millennium Park, as the main gateway portal. Now notice that Chicago is situated geographically in the Midwest, so it is a perfect location to invade, to be able to cover both the West Coast, East Coast, the north of Chicago, and the south, from using Chicago as a base, using the portal of the Bing, or the Cloud Gate. Okay, so this is strategic warfare, and this is one of the portals that they're going to be using. Okay, another portal is what's called outer space. Now, outer space is not what most people believe that it is. Okay, outer space is not above. Outer space is below. We know this because of the understanding of as above, so below. We know that that below, or which is the waters, actually mirrors above, which they call space. So as above, so below. This is how we get the real understanding of the real shape of the Earth, which is not a planet. It's a plane. It's a three-dimensional plane, and the Bible says it is the Most High's footstool. Okay, so how we get the reason why they say that the Earth plane is flat, or shaped like a fishbowl, is because we know that the Earth plane has a dome over it. Okay, so if you can imagine the reality of the shape of our existence here as a dome covering us, and also the inverse of that dome below us, this is why they tell us that the Earth is round. Okay, but in reality it's not round. It's just that using the as above, so below, we get the dome above, and then the inverse of that below us, which gives you the round circular appearance. So we have to understand the reality of where we truly are to understand exactly what's going on. Okay, so from below, the waters below is actually where the gateway to the underworld, or the abyss, actually exists, and that is located in Antarctica, the Antarctic continent of Antarctica. Okay, and this is where outer space, which in the Bible is actually a reference to outer darkness, and this is where your demonic armies and entities are actually residing inside of. So this is giving you the understanding of TIK-TOK and its alliance, the time alliance with the actual outer space, which is the outer darkness. Okay, and this is where there's going to be a combined invasion, assault of this three-dimensional earth plane from those two areas. So I hope that gives you a better understanding of what's going on. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for this episode, talking about TIK-TOK and time. We know that they have been manipulating time, manipulating the prophetic timeline, where we as the Most High's chosen people are on the bottom. Okay, and they did this by the creation of their satanic state in 1787, Philadelphia. Okay, so by manipulating the prophetic timeline and also using time as a staging ground to invade this dimension is all part of the satanic plan. Okay, so we're going to be getting a little deeper into this concept in later videos. And if you like this content, please subscribe, hit the like button, please leave your comments, and stay tuned for the next episode, where we're going to be talking about the posts and the images of Q. Are they fake news or are they real? And what is the significance of the Q posts and images? Until that next video, stay safe and shalom.